Welcome, everyone, to the Minnesota Spirit Hunters Hidden and Abandoned Places.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
These are all questions and answers that we need to find. I came up with there's another piece of steel. Somebody was chopped up. They caught Kendra's eye and she asked me to come see what it was. There is a sheet of steel here. We don't know what it is, but that's four things we saw of steel already. Courtesy of the Minnesota Spirit Hunters. Welcome, everyone, to the Minnesota Spirit Hunters Hidden and Abandoned Places. This is episode 1 of the new series, the branch of the Minnesota Spirit Hunters. Today we're at the Broken Bridge right here in Mora, and the reason for this branch of the company is we scout out places that are so hidden and we feel like nobody knows about them. And our job is to see why it's hidden and why no one knows. Does it have anything to do with the paranormal? Is it just because of how it was built and where it was built? So today we're at the Broken Bridge. I don't really know why it's called the Broken Bridge because it's not really a bridge, but
it used to be.
Apparently it used to be. So as you can see, it looks really scary.
Oh, because
there's
people
graffiti everywhere on it. Please don't pay attention to the inappropriate ones. We had no idea they were there. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to use a few pieces of equipment well, I don't have real equipment with me today, but I'm going to use some app equipment to see if this place is haunted. So that's the thing. We see if the place is haunted, and if it is that the reason it's so hidden and forgotten. So I'm gonna need your...
I know it used to be a bridge because...
Oh yeah, please welcome Kendra. She's behind the camera. She is our tech and research girl for the Minnesota Spirit Hunters. So welcome her. We don't have any more of the crew with us today, but in the future episodes we absolutely will. So stay tuned for those. And I'm just gonna pull up these the paranormal apps. Let's see. I don't know where yours are. All right. Is there anyone here with us? I'm already getting spikes.
Stop.
It was going crazy for a second. Oh, maybe. We're getting a little bit of orange, which is a powerful sign. Really getting up there.
You were right there, my stomach started to hurt.
So we got stomach pain already. Is there anybody here? Please show yourself or let me know. Oh, we're getting up to form. Form what? What are we forming? What does form mean? Oh yeah, we're really getting like conditions. Okay, okay, so you say form and you say conditions. Was there, when this place was built, in order to come back here, was there a form that you had to sign? Highway.
See?
Okay.
I knew it was.
This used to be a highway?
Yes.
Stunt. So what it probably means by stunt is, we do know of some people that have jumped off of this bridge and committed suicide, so that's not good. They're probably trying to just do stunt. Copper as in penny. It's really active here, guys. Like, we've never gotten this many words all at once in a long time, so let's see if we get another one just standing right here. And the wind's starting to blow, so it's really cold out here. So we're not going to make this a long episode. This is just going to be a little teaser type episode for this branch. So we're back here to find some answers. And so, oh, what's this hole? I don't know what's in there. But we're getting spikes right here. Really heavy. Whoa, evening. You saying we should have came down in the evening? What does evening mean? Yeah, we're gonna walk around a bit. Kind of get you a clear understanding and look of this place. Be very, very careful. Do not stand too close. As you can see, it's very dangerous. I can see why it said stunt, because people were probably trying to pull stunts, probably trying to jump in the water there from here, which is not good, you know. So this place indeed could be haunted. We've already gotten umpteen answers in that one area, so, you know, it's just secluded back here, and I just want to know why it's secluded. And as soon as we step away from the bridge, we barely get anything. So let's go back over by the bridge. Right here. Is there a reason this place is so hidden? Why is it so back far on the trail here? Copper. What do you mean by copper? It's the second time you said it. What does copper mean? Steel. Steel and copper. You talking about the steel fence right here? What about it? What's wrong with the steel fence? What do you mean by copper too? Are there a bunch of pennies laying around, or what's going on? Don't be shy. You can talk to me. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to get answers of why this place is so hidden. Why was there a highway back here? Why would there need to be a highway way back here? Just this one area, guys, right here. And I wish I had more equipment because I could find more answers easier, you know. Ooh, it actually said mine. It says mine, and I heard mine. What's yours? What is yours? Is that fence yours? Were you one of the construction workers back when this thing was built? This thing must be hundreds of years old. What's yours? Maybe. Okay, so 6 is actually way on the other side over there, on the other side of the woods. Maybe you could have turned off a 6 and got on this highway, and it would probably took you over to 47, going towards Ogilvy. Railroad? Yeah. Okay, yeah, because right at the end of this trail right here is Railroad Avenue, so I don't know. That's one thing we'd have to find out. I might have to do a follow-up episode on this, so considering it's really cold and I don't have much equipment, I might do a part 2 of this kickoff episode. So I will keep everyone posted on our HAAP Facebook page and YouTube channel, and also on MinnesotaSpirits.com. Wreck. Was there a wreck back here? Okay. Did the bridge fall, or was there a car wreck? And it all makes sense too. These seem accurate because it has everything to do with a highway, and I'm getting major spikes. There's something you want to tell me, isn't there? There's a part on the other side? Oh, there sure is. I might have to go over there during part 2 and check this out. Jada. Jada had a wreck back here? Who is Jada? Is that a girl that got hurt or killed back here? Box. Is there a box around here? What do you mean box? Is there a box down there? What do we mean by box? There's a what down there? Do you see a box of any sort? Okay, well, we might cover all this in our part 2 of this episode. I want to know what they mean by box. I'm curious because oh, we're getting some sort of a spike back here. See, the spikes seem to be more active over by the bridge, so I think we're gonna wrap it up over by the bridge over there. All right, what do we mean by box before we're done over here? What do we mean by box? Is there a box back here? Is there a box on top of the old bridge here? What do we mean? You see how this is so creepy, you guys? Look at that. It's just over and over and over. So much graffiti, even on this side. It's crazy how much graffiti is back here.
I'm wondering if the bridge was built in 1928.
Was this bridge made in 1928? Is that when it was made? That's what it says right there. That's why we're asking. When was this bridge made? Not gonna speak to me now? Here we go. Speak to me. Don't be shy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want answers. This is the last answer I want, and then we'll leave you alone. For now. Speak to me. Is your name Jada? Is that who you are? Is this Jada I'm speaking with? So you don't want to talk anymore. Should I leave you alone? Give me an answer if that's a no. Give me an answer if that's a yes. Or sorry, give me an answer if that's a yes. If it's a no, don't say nothing. At least give me something before we go. You can't leave me hanging with saying box, because I want to know what you mean by box. And I want to find out who Jada is. Show me something. There we go. Atta girl. Come on, speak to me. You giving up on me? So Kendra and I were just walking back from the trail, and we came to the end of the trail here, and we found some pretty interesting things. I don't know if it has anything to do with the investigation that we just done back there, but if you remember, the spirit had told us something about steel. We couldn't figure out what the steel was, but there was a steel fence back there. Well, if you look right here, there's another steel fence, and another. Also, it caught Kendra's eye, and she asked me to come see what it was. There is a sheet of steel here. We don't know what it is, but that's four things we saw of steel already. Now, if you also remember the part where the spirit said box, we couldn't figure out what box meant. Well, we were coming up with some conclusions when we were walking back on the trail. And we figured maybe while the highway was built, somebody had probably hit a lady named Jada, or Jada was the victim, or Jada was the criminal who done it. And then somebody was chopped up, put them in a box, and threw them in the river as they drove by. Or, you know, somebody murdered Jada back there, or Jada murdered somebody and threw them in the box, or threw them in the river. Or we even came up with the conclusion that Jada could have been a boxer, you know, or a wrestler, or MMA fighter, something like that. You know, we never know. There's so many conclusions. However, over here where this still is, we ended up finding something that caught our eye. I don't know what this is. It looks like a type of storm shelter thing, which don't close. But if you think about it, this is a box. Now, is there anything in this box other than this tree right here? No. Was there in the past? We don't know. Maybe. That's everything that we're gonna have to find out during part 2. What did I say?
Look around. Do you have cement?
I do see the cement. I have no idea what the cement's for. These are all questions and answers that we need to find during our part 2. So I've came up with there's another piece of steel.
That's been there. I knew that was there.
Anyway, we're going to have to do a part 2 because we have so many conclusions. We don't know if they're true, but we're going to have to find out during our part 2, which is going to be in spring. So bear with us because it's cold out here. We live in Minnesota, courtesy of the Minnesota Spear Hunters. So please stay tuned for our part 2 of this investigation. Also stay tuned for our episode 2 of Hidden and Abandoned Places in March. Huh? We'll do it during our part 2. So please stay tuned for those and keep an eye out for our events in the actual Minnesota Spear Hunters. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Be safe, have fun, and Merry Christmas. Goodbye.